Hello, my dear students. I'm Miss Soni Gupta, your moral science teacher. Welcome you all in online class of moral science. So, students, as you all know, again due to outbreak of COVID-19, we were unable to meet in the class, and therefore, until it is not safe to return, it is likely teaching will be online, and I hope that you all will do your part in attending the videos, writing the notes, and obviously try to understand that will be taught to you. So, students, as you all know that we have already completed chapter 1, and today through this video I shall start chapter 2, and the name of the chapter is Be Away from Loneliness. So, students, we human beings have sometimes have felt being lonely. Yes, you also have felt sometimes being lonely when your best friend is not talking with you, or he is talking with someone else, some of your other friends, then you feel left out. Yes, and you feel upset, inner upset, then you feel like I'm alone, I'm lonely. Yes, so in this chapter we will know how to be away from this loneliness. So, basically, loneliness is nothing but a feeling of inner emptiness. Okay, and that can be accompanied by like sadness, discouragement, or like sense of isolations and restlessness, anxiety. Okay, or we have an intense desire to be wanted and needed by someone. And the person or the people who feel loneliness may often feel like left out, unwanted, or rejected. Yes, sometimes also you also have faced this, or even they are surrounded by many people, but they felt left out or rejected. Yes, so there can be, or there are many causes for loneliness. When people are being abused and rejected by other, or they may feel some sort of loneliness. Yes, and these include things like being lied to, being made fun of, or being rejected, or being told abusive things like you are good for nothing, or like we don't want to see your presence. In all these cases we feel being lonely. Yes, and in these cases of like verbal or psychological assault, individuals develop a defensive wall to protect themselves from this negative environment. Okay, so they shut themselves out from society and even from those who can help them. And this sometimes we may also come across loneliness due to the separation of our beloved ones, like those whom we loved, like our best friend, our parents, or relatives, or someone else. Yes, and this can be due to loss of our beloved ones, due to like migration, or due to death, or sometimes it happens. No, divorce of parents also make problem for the child, and they feel like left out or loneliness. So yes, loneliness is painful. Yes, and the word that have been used to describe this type of pain include like hurt, sorrow, sadness, depressions, broken. Okay, so I can say, or we can say that pain is one in which we individuals feel lonely, feel devastated, as though their spirit is crushed. Okay, and it hurts to feel lonely, and it hurts even more if we don't have anyone to share it. So another frequent feeling of loneliness is that nothing. When thinking about companion gone, we feel ourselves doubly like alone. It is being described as a void, or a like hollow or empty space. In some cases, loneliness can be overwhelming. So overwhelming, in fact, that the lonely individuals feel like they are about to burst, or there is a feeling of despair, or like not knowing how much more of this painful loneliness can one can take. Yes, so lonely people feel depressed, very depressed, because they are known to share their pain. So that language that has created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone, and the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. Okay, and we all need to think how we can get control over this loneliness, and there is no point in escaping from this reality. We all have to face somewhere in our life being left out, being lonely. Yes, so let us know how to avoid being lonely. So there are students, there are many ways in which we can avoid loneliness. The first and foremost, when you feel alone, but always think that you cannot be lonely if you make God your friend. Okay, talk to God daily. He will listen to you, and even sometimes He will speak to you. I'm not talking about it directly, He will speak, but from indirectly He will bless you, or He will try to speak with you and try to solve your problems. And you may feel He's with you. You may feel unloved, but God loves you. You may feel insignificant, but you are priceless to Him. Or sometimes you can talk to people you trust about how you feel, or you can think about your interests and hang out with like-minded people. Yes, get a pet or try to pet minding, or you can get online, play a game, or check out forums. Yes, say yes to any social invitations that might come your way. Okay, and practice dealing with the feelings of loneliness by validating the emotions, like it's okay, I feel this way, everyone feels this way sometimes. And talking to yourselves like a friend. You can talk yourselves like a friend. I am here, you will pass this, that, you can. And when you cultivate that attitudes to care for others, now you may not only get your minds away from uh, our own loneliness, but also motivate others to take an interest in us. And we also need to build up a positive self-image. Greet others with a friendly smile, or like a strong handshake and a direct eye contact in an assertive manner. So let others know from your body language that you welcome their communication with you. And people who act shy or timid are often avoided by others. So finally, we can say that trust in God, and we can only see a little bit down the road, but God can see around every curve. He will listen to you, and even He will try to speak to you. So just whenever you feel loneliness, try to be calm and talk to God, and all the problems will be solved. So this is all about how can you get rid of being loneliness. Hope it is clear to you all. Thank you.